Come, sit by my roots for a while. I've stood here for over 300 years, through storms and silence, growth and decay. Many have rested in my shade, whispered their worries to my bark, or carved their names with trembling hands. And if you're willing to listen, I'll share what I've learned about what truly matters when the seasons of life begin to fade. At first, I thought it was time that made a life full. How many years you could stretch across the soil, but I've seen short lives bloom brighter than centuries. You see, it isn't time that matters, it's presence. It's the way you live the time you're given. I remember a young woman who came here every day with a notebook and tears in her eyes. She chased success, applause, and perfect plans until one day she simply stopped. She sat beside me, closed her eyes, and just listened. That was the first time she heard the wind. She told me later, I finally realized I wasn't living, I was performing. That's when she began writing poems instead of plans, tending her soul instead of her resume. And that's the first truth. You're not here to prove yourself. You're here to know yourself. Chase what fills you, not what fills your feed. I've watched lovers return here after decades holding hands weathered like mine. You'd think they spoke of big adventures, grand vacations, awards. But no, they whispered about small moments. The time he stayed up all night when she was sick. The note she slipped into his coat when he thought he'd failed. It's always the simple things. Kindnesses unnoticed, glances that spoke louder than words. At the end, it's not the noise that matters, it's the quiet love you gave and received. Did you make someone feel seen? Did you forgive even when it hurt? Did you say I love you before it was too late? I've had birds build homes in me and lose them. I've seen winter so cruel even I felt brittle to the core. But every spring I began again. You must do the same. Mistakes are compost, rich, ugly, necessary. Don't carry shame like a burden. Let it feed your roots. Grow not despite your pain, but because of it. And finally, let me tell you about a man who came here just once. He sat in silence for hours, said nothing, then placed a small carved box beside me. Inside were letters, unread and unsent. He never said goodbye to the people he loved. I wish he had. Don't wait to say what your soul is aching to speak. Don't wait to live the life only you can live. You are not a machine. You are not a number. You are a living, breathing miracle of consciousness. And one day, like every leaf, you'll fall. But if you've loved, if you've grown, if you've been fully here, you'll never really leave. So ask yourself today, child of the earth, what will you wish you'd done more of when your branches grow still? Let that answer guide you now. And when the storms come, as they always do, know that you are strong and you are never alone. I'll be right here, watching, waiting, whispering wisdom in the wind.